Julio, what's up, baby? It's your boy Brick Julio coming through your live, giving it to you rough, baby. On Too Loud TV, baby. Turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Please like, share, and subscribe, man. I see a lot of you watching, but nobody's subscribing. That's crazy, man. You better do your thing. Do what you gotta do for me, man. I'm trying to get monetized, you know what I say? But, man, let me tell you about what's going on, man. They got Shedeur Sanders. Do you know that he played 2 years in Colorado, man. He's a quarterback, son of Deion Sanders, man. He the famous Deion. Man, Shedeur played 2 years in 21 games for Colorado, man. He played at Jackson State before that, but his stats in Colorado were crazy, man. That man rushed for 8 touchdowns. He passed for 54 touchdowns. He threw for 6,452 passing yards, man. That's a lot in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He had 54 touchdowns, man. He was averaging over 300 yards a game, man. That's crazy. That's a real good quarterback, man. He's a real good. But you somehow, you know, they say it's a controversy. I don't know. But you know what they say? They say it's a controversy. I don't know. But they say he shouldn't have slipped down to the 5th round like that. He would have picked number 144, I think. But he was slated to be like the number 3 or so pick in the 1st round. That is real crazy, man. I mean, I don't believe in those conspiracy theories, man, but they seem like they might be right or something like that. They crazy. But, man, you know, this preseason, you know, Shedeur, he was doing his thing, did pretty good. That second game, he got to play. He did really good, man. Then they tried to put him against Dylan Gabriel, who was picked 3rd round. You picked it for him for the Cleveland Browns. But he looked pretty good, man. But he's not no Shedeur, man. I think he's too little, man. You know what I say? He throw a lot of out routes. That's too easy. In the NFL, you got to be able to do more than that, man. Tua Tagovailoa is showing you that, man. He throwing no out routes. Somebody gonna knock you out right. You know what I say? You know what I say when I say Tua get knocked out right? Is that too much for you? I should not do that for you? I'm just telling the truth, man. Don't get mad at me. But listen, man, let's listen to the post-game interview from Shedeur this last game, man. He had a terrible game. Let's listen to what he got to say, man.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you belong here on this team?
Obviously, I think overall as a player, I feel like I put in the work. I feel like everything I do, you know, I try to do it to my best, and that's all I ask for. So I feel like everybody feels like, you know, they should be on the team, you know, and if you ask anybody on the team, would they feel like they belong, you know, in their own eyes. So I feel like I do, but I'm my own player, you know. I think about myself in a high regard, of course. So it's not my decision.
Do you feel like you showed enough during preseason as to why, you know, you should be here to get a shot?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't my decision, you know, so, you know, of course that's a quarterback's dream, and that's what every quarterback, you know, thrives for, those moments. So it wasn't me, but I was happy that Huntley got in and he handled the business. So if anybody else would do it, it'll be him. Nah, of course it's gonna always be, you know, a little tender, but it's a non-factor for me.
I just wanted to ask you this again, but how do you think you played out there?
I think I had a decent performance. Yeah. I think, you know, it's a lot of areas I can improve in, you know, in different things, but I'm going out there to compete the best I can.
Do you feel like the pass rush was just so heavy, you had to be running away from it the whole time?
No, I gotta watch the film, honestly. I can't say what it was. It's definitely different places where I could got my eyes in better spots and got to the progressions quicker, and regardless of anything, you know, so all those sacks, they definitely on me.
Or like you asked somebody for your helmet and you were like walking toward Kevin Stefanski. Were you trying to get back in the game? Were you asking him to go in before the 2-minute drive?
Yeah, I didn't know I was out. Yeah, I didn't know. I was on the bike, I was powering up. I was powering up for that 2-minute drive because, that's just a situation every quarterback dreams for. That's many situations I've been in before, and I thought I was in. So then he told me I wasn't in, and I was like, okay. Nah, coach in the middle of play call, he's not going to do all that, in the middle of everything.
What was the messaging within the team coming off of that field with 3 quarterbacks playing, all 3 of you? Like, what was the messaging between all of you guys?
Wait.
When you came off the field, all 3
Oh,
quarterbacks
like,
got to play. So, like, what were you guys saying to each other as you wrapped this up?
Definitely just talking about what we could have done better, of course. That was what we was talking about coming off the field.
What's the best piece of advice you've learned from Tyler Hunt?
A lot. I'm blessed for him to be here. Regardless if he's here or not, come Monday, come Tuesday, or if any of us here or not, come the weekday. But I'm definitely thankful and blessed that he was able to come in my life and teach me great lessons. One that I extremely needed, to be able to thrive in this league.
Can you elaborate on anything specific that he shared with you?
No, it's not anything specific. It's being around him every day, understanding how he goes about things. He's in a lot of similar situations, so he's giving that perspective about how to stay ready. So that's everything. That's everything to me, and I'm thankful, extremely thankful that he was here on this team.
How would you say that? A couple more. How would you say that training camp and these 2 preseason games went for you altogether?
I think overall, it was great. I think every day is a new day. Every day you learn different things, and there's definitely life lessons. You learn out of every situation. So I'm coming out training camp and everything, happy that I got the opportunity.
The training camp and everything live up to what you were expecting coming into the league?
I really didn't have any expectations. Oh, and they can ask as many questions they want. I ain't got nothing to do. I said they can ask as many questions as they want. Yeah. I just see him all the time, so y'all got to see it.
How'd you make it out physically?
Good. Yeah, I feel really good.
What do you do from now until tomorrow, whenever?
Go home, watch my brother game, eat with my family, do everything, I'm able to do.
Okay, man. Okay. Now you tell me, you know what I'm saying? He handled himself very well for the media. I say that. He definitely had been media trained pretty good. He did pretty well, man. But, man, you got to stop answering all those questions, man. And they don't like when you smile. I'll just be honest, man. The people don't like because you smiling. They think you play too much. You know what I'm saying? They think you cocky instead of confident. Brick Julio, real confident, man. I get around those ladies. You know what I say, man. Nobody bigger than the Brick Julio around here. I'm a pretty big dude, and I know what to do, Okay, that's enough. But listen, man. Yeah, Shedeur, man. I give you nothing but the best, man, and I give you nothing but the love, man. But I don't know what other people gonna say, man. They're treating you pretty bad. I really want you to go to a better team. The Cleveland Browns suck, man. You're a Cleveland Brown fan, man. You don't have nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing better to do. You really could just go outside and start farming or something. To pass the time away. It's best that you watch paint dry. Don't even try to watch no Cleveland Brown with Shedeur not there. You got Joe Flacco. He's like 39,000 years old, right? Joe Flacco been here since the beginning of cars. You know what I say? You don't believe me? Go check it out. Just look it up. But listen, man, that's enough for me to talk about that. I wish him the best, and this is what you gotta do for me. Look at me right into my eyes. Like, share, and subscribe, man. You not do that, yeah, you something wrong, man. I do the best content around here. Nobody give it to you raw like me, baby. Give it to you raw. On Too Loud TV, baby. Turn that shit off.